clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny. We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fight in our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Together we thrive, no soldier left behind. From the dark nights to bright futures we realign. Weekly wins, staking claims, the wheel spins again. 1,000 memes strong, we'll fight till the end. Rise, mean militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Mean militia, skill stackers, rise and take your place. Never broke again, warriors of web win space. Victory belongs to those who fight with heart and fire. With our memes, with our skills, we'll always rise higher. Long neck, big drip, Gary on the chain. Spotlight shine when I step in the game. Solana running on the top of the block. NFT flex, they just screenshot.
Oh,
Yo,
yo, what is going down? Good morning. Happy freaking hump day, baby. Let's go.
it's a hump day already.
It's hump day already. The wife was like, "What are you doing this morning?" I was like, "What do you mean? What am I doing this morning? You know, I got the stream." She's like, "Too bad." I'm like, "Damn, fuck this stream." That's just how it goes down sometimes. You got to make priorities sometimes for showing up and doing what you say you're going to do. So you guys should know how important this time is right now. We got to make the most of it because I'm missing out. But happy hump day to all of you. Hopefully, Gary had a great Taco Tuesday and had a great anniversary yesterday. Hope you guys had a great day yesterday. Yesterday was awesome, man. It was one of the funnest days, one of the most validating days, just overall. We crushed it, and we'll get into that more here in just a few minutes. But welcome to the Chainbreaker Show, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3, and we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one fucking blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and of course, Skill Stacker, Gary, WeGens, Meme Militia, you freaking name it. Every day, we're bringing you real talk from the projects that are worth betting on, the people that are actually making moves, and the plays that are going to set you and your future free. Giveaways, yep, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're fucking breaking them. This is the new frontier, and we're the chain breakers. So what's up, Danny?
Not much, man. Still got a little sick one here.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I
Yeah,
just
she got up. She got up this morning. She's like, "Am I going to school today?"
yeah, that's right.
Like, no, not today.
We got people from the Philippines watching us right now. I didn't know
Uh
Kev was
oh.
in the Philippines. What's up? We got a global audience right now going on. How freaking cool is that?
What, baby?
43 people on here. Do me a favor, guys. If you're watching this, repost it, share it in your back chats, share it with your friends, share it on different platforms if you got to share it on different platforms. Let's get the word out. Let's get as many people on here as we can. It's an amazing blessing to be able to have this opportunity to share a message from all over, from right here in my little home in Sacramento, California, all the way to the Philippines. That's an incredible gift that we've been given to be able to reach minds, reach hearts, and break people free. And that's what we're here to do today. We're going to share a lot. Let's just see who we got in the chat, who's watching live right now. So we got Sleepy Squirrel, we got Kev, we got Me at Man, we got Wet Ball Wasabi, we got Rizel Dan, Bearded, my boy, and we got OG Gamer. Man, it's good to see you guys here. Thank you for tuning in. Just make sure you get the word out because we want to make people aware that we even have this show going on 5 days a week. And we're going to be doing some interviews here. I've already put some messages out in the last couple of days to get some interviews in the books. And we're going to talk about, probably I'll even interview one of our developers. So, hey, Gary in the house. And
There he is.
we got Gary in the house. So it's about to be a beautiful day. Let's go jump over to Gary real quick because I want to kind of check in and see where things are going on here. So let's go back over to, there we go, Magic Eden. And we're going to go ahead and make sure we have our little faces down here in the corner. There we go. And let's go check out what's Gary got going on here. So if we scroll up and we just refresh, because I want to make sure I'm giving the most recent info. You got Gary right at the top, featured on Magic Eden, of course. And we are, it looks like we just dropped a little bit out of the top 10. We were on the top 10 every single day. We're 14 today. So we're still doing well. We got a soul floor.
What is that by volume?
Yeah, it's just by volume.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of, I wouldn't say fatigue, but a little bit of like, okay, people are recovering themselves. There's been hundreds of these sold, and we've moved all the way up to 12 in the last just a couple months. So it's been a wild ride, and we're not stopping anytime soon. We're going to climb right back up into this top 10, and I want to see us get back into the top 3, but I need your guys' support in order to make that happen. We got to get louder. We got to get even louder. This is the time when you're 3 feet from gold. We got to just keep hitting away. It's not the time to back off. Gary's doxed 4 wallets. He's got multiple skills he released. Did you see the skill yesterday that he pushed out? That
we're only 8 away from a 14 soul floor.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, let's go look at it. Let's go look at it real quick. This is insane. Look at this, 13. Oh, see, Magic Eden had it wrong. They do this shit all the time, bro. That annoys the shit out of me. It's not 12. Look at that. We can go right back into it.
The floor price, when you click on it, includes royalties.
Yeah.
So they listed it for 12 whatever plus the royalties is 13.2.
13.2. That's the way they do that. But you got some beautiful giraffes here. What I'm going to show you guys is some of the ones that have been recently listed. Look at this. This right here is a super, super rare trait. If you look at the jewelry here and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, the gold medal, there's only 13 of these total out of the entire supply. 13. And this.
Did you buy my gold gas mask?
What's that?
Did you buy my gold gas mask?
I didn't. Did it sell?
It's gone.
It's gone. Oh man. Oh, I can't believe this guy's still up here though. I thought about it last night. I was like, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on it. This isn't an OG, but I think I might want to just pull the trigger on it. Unless somebody wants to sell me an OG for this price. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on this just because it's such a rare background. And just the giraffe is just so dope overall. But yeah, thinking about talking to my business partner and being like, hey, let's put this on the company credit card and buy this shit. There's a spike over here for Lazy Man. Lots of cool stuff. Another spike right here with the laser eyes for only 20. That's a good deal. This one's close, but they got a list a little high, and I don't really like the whole scarf thing. And this is a little too Navy boy for me.
You know you like it.
You know you would like it. But look at this. Let's go to the lowest. You could get a freaking top hat for 13. Dude, you guys know how big of a deal? Top hats are like, they have their own little community within the giraffe tower. So I would definitely grab me a top hat. That's for sure. So that being said, let's go look at, I want to go look at Gary coin. So let's go over here real quick. We'll come back to Stacker here in a minute, but go to Gary. There we go. Look at where we're at right now. Oh, what the hell is that about? That was weird. Hold on. Gary. Clicked on something. There we go. Look at this.
I'm kind of feeling this black one with the pink mane and the gold teeth.
Yeah. Look at this chart right now, guys. Look how beautiful this looks. Look at this chart. Just rising and rising and rising. And we broke an $8 million market cap. This community is just such a powerful community. You're currently at, let me switch it over to price. We're currently at 32 cents. Almost 30, we're basically, dude, you can round this up to 33 cents. We're at basically 33 cents right now for one Gary coin. When I jumped in, we were at like 4 or 5 cents. So I think we've made quite the recovery, quite the improvement. And there's going to be some really big stuff happening here over the next few months as the Stacker Agent AI rolls out, the skills roll out, the Stacker agents get it. We start doxing our wallets. I think when more people start doxing wallets and sharing the wins that they're making, this thing is just going to explode. I do think that before the end of the year, based on everything I've heard, we should be seeing $1 Gary coin, like for sure by the end of the year. Maybe more. I mean, who knows? It could be $3, but I think it's very realistic. I like to be realistic and say that I think we're going to see $1 Gary coin here. So if you think you're too late because I got in at 4 cents and you're going to have to buy at 33, you're kidding yourself. Think about
I think we'll be over $2 before the end of the year.
You think $2?
Yeah, before the end of the year, $2.
I will give if you're right, if it hits $2, I will give you 1 million skill stacker coins. How about that? We'll write that down. We'll have to bookmark that. I'll give you 1 million. We're taking bets. I'm not much of a betting man, but I would bet that this thing will be at least $1. And if you think it's gonna be $2, I'll bet you. Okay.
You think 2 months ahead, and you got 3,000 people trading every minute, 30 minutes, or an hour. However,
it does. Yeah,
it does micro buys.
That's right. It does micro buys in between.
Yeah, so
you're right.
I'm saying $2.
You're right, dude. That's wild. I didn't think about that. So the other one here, I want to show you guys something. Let me just try to see if I can find it. If it's still here. Climbing. Here we go. So we dropped a little bit, but check this out, guys. So again, in the top 100 on Magic Eden of all projects, you scroll down. We were in number 68 position yesterday. We've dropped down because, the last 24 hours had some couple people pop off, but we're still in the top 100. We're in position 96, and we're going to push our way back up the chart today. But look at this 400% growth. We now
Don says $3.96. He wants to get in too.
Who did?
He's being down to the penny.
There we go, down to the penny, 396. I like that. So we now have a 2.8 soul floor on the meme militia. We are up 400%. Now, keep in mind, guys, this was a free mint. I gave this away to the people who were Skill Stacker holders, who were on the whitelist, who had bought Skill Stacker and didn't sell Skill Stacker. They got the first chance, the first opportunity to get access to this free mint. And so this is not the first free mint I'm going to do. It's not the last free mint. I should say it's not the last free mint I'm going to do. I'm planning on doing more collections, more art. That's just who I am. But people who took advantage of this was mostly giraffes. So the holders that we have, we're almost at 90 holders now of the meme militia, which is awesome. I want to get this thing to 100, over 100 here. Hopefully by the end of this week, that would be amazing. We've had 3 sales in the last 24 hours. If you looked last night, it was 7 or 8. We were crushing it, but we've had some really good buys. Somebody bought this knight last night, and I was thinking about this earlier, Danny. So what's funny about it is all the characters, like I took a lot of time on each of the characters, but it didn't occur to me until this morning when I saw Bar's post. I think it was somebody's post. I think it was Bar's post. And I realized that what's special about the knight that the other characters don't have is that there's 2 characters in one. Like the horse matters too. The fact that he's riding in on a horse, that he's got the horse, like that gives him such a strategic advantage. So you got 2 characters in one versus just the one. So I want to do something special for the knights here. I'm going to come up with something fun for that. I just like that there's 2 characters. We got to give the horse a name too, not just the knight. But
Mr. Ed.
What's that?
It's Mr. Ed.
That's right. That was my dad's nickname in the car business, was Mr. Ed. Everybody called him Mr. Ed. And I'm Mr. Boycell in social media. So it's pretty funny how that works out. But yeah, we crushed right through, went 0.26, 0.29, 0.35, 0.449, and then half a soul, then a soul, basically a soul, then half a soul. Then all of a sudden we popped up to basically a soul. And now the cheapest thing you can get here on the floor, which hopefully we stay here, I believe that we will be 2.8 Solana. Because that's what these guys are worth, way more than this. But this is a deal of a deal right now.
You got to build up. It'll get there.
It'll build up. It just takes time. And so I'm not tripping on how long it takes. We're just going to keep showing up the way that we have been. So this guy is so badass.
I mean, we're only 10 away from a 20 soul floor.
That's wild, dude. 10. Oh my God. And this queen, dude, I can't believe you guys haven't freaking snatched this queen up right now. Oh my God, you guys are killing me right now, dude. Seriously. Speaking of queens, check this out. So some of you guys may have not seen this. You might be tuning in for the first time. And if that's you, what's up, fam? Good to have you here on the stream. Thanks for checking us out. We got some really cool stuff going on here in the NFT space. But look at this. I am giving away a queen this month. The current lowest price for a queen you can possibly get right now, the floor price for a queen is 7.5 SOL, which is $1,300. All you got to do is follow me, tag 3 of your friends, and grab a meme militia. You got to go grab a meme militia NFT. If you make that, you get an entry in. There's not even a ton of entries right now because we don't have a huge supply of NFTs. I created a small supply of 555. So this is a really easy win for you. To have the chance of the win. I know Nisi wants to win this, but go ahead and grab a meme militia NFT. You're automatically going to be entered in to win this queen. And as the price continues to increase, you can see all the comments and engagement on this. As the price continues to increase, this 5 SOL or 7.5 SOL floor for the queen is going to go way up. I mean, these queens are going to be worth, I expect these queens to be worth 50 to 100 Solana here. Before the end of the year, like no joke, before the end of the year. Once a lot of our tech is released, we've got a little tech out right now, but once all of our tech is out, oh man, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Everybody's going to want a queen. So there's only 55 of these queens total. So just keep that in mind. There's not a lot of these. There's 33 kings and 55 queens. So I want to make sure you guys are aware of that. The next thing I want to show everybody is Skill Stacker. So we talked about Gary. I want to talk about Skill Stacker. Just do a little check-in with all of these. We are crushing, fam. Look at this. We finally have reached 55,000, 55.7 thousand here. We are just, I think we might have just passed our last little peak that we had there. Okay, we're close. We're close to passing this last peak. If we can break through this, I think that we will run up past our 60,000 goal. Our goal is far beyond 60,000. Let me just say that. Whoops, hold on, sharing the tab. There we go. I want to get us past 60,000. And if we do that, we get our trading volume up. Danny's got some connections, some relationships with some people that they're gonna take good care of us and get us verified and all the other things. So we just got to keep this movement, keep this progress, keep this momentum, and we're already on the way. It's just a matter of time. So I just want to give you guys, this is all because of you guys. Like, this isn't me, this isn't Danny, this is because of you guys. We can sit here and talk till the cows come home, but you guys are the ones that are taking action and making these charts move. I'm obviously helping a little bit because I buy every day and Danny buys every day, but it's all of us that have made this. This is our win to celebrate together. And we've done all this in just 122 days. 122 days. That is a freaking amazing feat. If we can do this in 122 days and accomplish what we've done since we launched this coin, what are we going to accomplish in the next 122 days? It's absolutely insane. So I'm just super humbled and grateful to you guys. The last thing I want to share in terms of just kind of crypto, our ecosystem, the people who are making moves, conversation, is I want to go give some love to our WeGen fam. And Danny, you had mentioned yesterday you wanted to get a WeGen.
Yeah, I don't have one yet.
What WeGen out of these? Which one do you like?
There's a couple of them I like. I hadn't really looked at them too much.
So there's
the
silvers and the golds are like the ones that are like more rare and more powerful, right?
Yeah, you need to have 5 of them though, right?
Yes, you got to have 5, but I mean, start with 1, just like with graphs. So I'm just curious. Here's a silver one right here. It's got a construction worker hat. He's got the Ethereum thing on his arm, tattoo on his arm. That's funny. I got a blue guy. There's a guy with a lightsaber. Which one do you feel like?
Got a lightsaber.
He's got a lightsaber. Which one do you think is your vibe? I don't see a gold one yet. At least not at this price point. Yeah, there's no gold one yet at this price point. So what do we think? Which one do you look at? The 69? That's pretty funny. Gold background. Which one would you pick?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Let's see. That one's hilarious right here. I like this guy. The Ethereum tattoo is hilarious. Let's see. The red one's pretty cool too. I've seen that a few times. Let's see. I don't know much about them. I know that their traits can change. So they have a trait store.
Yeah, they have a trait shop.
They have a trait shop, which I think is just so neat. Like, that is freaking neat. There's a total supply of 6,994, and the floor on these things right now is only 2.257. So this is a freaking steal of the deal. It's actually down a little bit. They've had 7 sales in the last 24 hours, which is awesome. 612 in volume, a $289,000 market cap. Super, super impressive.
Man, these one-on-ones are pretty badass.
Which one?
I said these one-on-ones that you sort from rare to common.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, those ones are insane. Like the Mike Myers and then the Santa Claus. The one with the melting faces. I saw somebody post one this morning that was actually this guy. It was actually moving. Oh, it actually moved.
It does move.
Dude. That thing is insane, bro. That is the coolest freaking Ouija. I wish I had seen that from the very beginning. I would have bought that one right out of the gate. That right there, to me, is one of the coolest NFT. Like, the art itself, and this isn't knocking anybody. This isn't knocking Ouijans. The art itself is not my personal art style. Like, it's not my thing. And the fact that they're facing backwards, all that, like, I'm just such a weird, like, picky kind of person and artist. That was what made me hesitate in the beginning to buy any of these, because they're facing the opposite direction. But this part right
what
here,
does that matter?
I know. I'm just weird, bro. I'm going to call it out. Like, I'm weird. But I like them facing forward. But this guy right here, if I had seen this, like, if they had a special collection of just these guys, I'd be freaking buying this in a heartbeat. This is dope as fuck. This is super dope art, dude. Like, that is amazing. But they're all unlisted. You ain't gonna get your hands on one of these, that's for sure.
No, they're not. I seen Bear Queen offering something to
look at Willie Nelson, bro. That is super dope. That is super dope. I love that. And the Joker, dude, what? Oh,
Yeah.
it moves. Bro, I want one. I
Get
hella
it.
want one of these, dude. These are sick as fuck. What the hell? This bear one is super cool too. All right, so you got to pick one, bro. You got to pick one. Which of these? Which of these? What the hell just happened? They all went to like top. Hold on, let me refresh.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, this one's got Daniel Boone, right? Isn't that the Boone hat?
Yeah. The boon.
The Boone hat.
The boon.
The raccoon got the coon in the bone. Which one would you pick? I don't know if you can see my screen or not. Look at this guy. This guy's pretty cool. 4452. All right, you pick
6008 is pretty cool.
6,000 what?
6008.
Let me just put that in.
He's got
6,008.
braces on.
Let me see. 6,008. Come on. Load, baby, load. 6,008. Oh, that is cool. All right, check this out. Oh, hold on. Dang it. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna have to talk to Bear Queen. We need a giraffe trait.
There we go. We do, huh? We do need a draft here. All right, there we go. I just bought it for you.
A giraffe skin.
I just bought it for you live on the stream.
Oh, you did, man? You're an awesome dude.
I got you, brother. There we go. I'm gonna send it to your wallet here. So there you go. Freaking hooking it up. We were both rocking some Wii gens, so had to even that up. Had to fix that real quick. Well, let's keep it rolling. So there's some crazy news that's happened, but first I got to shout out because I don't care who's gonna FUD it. We've talked a lot about FUD the last couple of days. It seems it's kind of a top hot topic right now.
Who's FUD?
They're FUDing. Let's see here. They are FUDing the freaking XRP so hard, and they just don't understand that just because you're not this fully decentralized, fully open system, they don't understand the consensus ledger. They don't understand the utility of it. They don't understand all the work that's gone into it, the moves that's been made for the entire industry by XRP, what Brad Garlinghouse has done for the entire crypto industry. Like, people FUD it and they talk shit on Brad Garlinghouse, but the reality is they're ignorant because they don't truly understand what XRP has done for our industry and what it's still going to continue to do. And just because it's not fully decentralized like the Bitcoin maxis, like, it doesn't mean that it doesn't have value or that it sucks. It has its own unique place in our economic system, and it has already made. I mean, dude, I bought in at 15 cents a piece, and it's now about $2.50. And when everything is final and settled with the SEC and that's done, they are going to be one of the top. I mean, we're already talking about them buying up USDC. And I've been hearing some rumors that deal is closing. So I don't know if it's closed already or what exactly the status is on that. But I'm super proud to be an XRP holder. And I think it's much different from what we look at, Solana or Bitcoin or any of these other ones. I think it has its own unique place in the industry. But I'm so tired of seeing people FUDing XRP and saying that freaking XRP sucks or the Brad Garlinghouse sucks. Here's a story I want to share with you guys to kind of top that off and just validate what I'm saying here. Ripple just donated $25 million in stablecoins to U.S. education. Okay, that's called making money for good. Okay, crypto doing good. In a move that screams blockchain for good, Ripple just dropped $25 million worth of its stablecoin RLUSD into the U.S. education programs. That's not marketing fluff. That's real money going to teachers, schools, and students. So where is the money going? Well, they've partnered with Donors Choose and Teach for America, impacting 13,000 schools across the country, supporting 21,000 teachers, funding 280,000 student stipends, and focused on teaching financial literacy and prepping students for the digital economy. How many of us, just a show of hands, maybe drop it in the comments, how many of you guys want your kids to know about the digital economy that we're all talking about every single day and we're all living and breathing here in the Web3 world? Right? Just drop a hand, drop any comment, say, put a 1 in the chat if you want your kids to learn about crypto, blockchain, and this digital economy, the internet money.
They're going to have to.
What?
They're going to have to.
We're going to have to.
Yeah.
It's an absolute necessity. And Ripple is taking the leap and putting $25 million into the system to do that. So why
you know what I've always wondered is where the lottery money goes. It's supposed to be for education.
That's right.
And that brings in billions and billions. So why don't teachers get raises? Where's the money going?
Dude, I might be crazy for saying this, and I think in some ways I am, but I think that doctors and lawyers are way overpaid, and I think that teachers should be the number one paid people in our society.
Yeah.
I think that if you're educating our future, our children, you deserve to be the highest paid person in the marketplace, other than maybe an entrepreneur or CEO, in terms of like an degreed, college graduated type of person that's going into a job, a job. I think that teachers should be the highest paid people. Like Don agrees, Man agrees, Praxim agrees. What's up, baby? Oh, thank you. Okay, I love you. Have a good day. Give me a hug. Say bye to Danny.
Bye, Danny.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's just my belief on that. So why are they doing Ripple RLUSD? Ripple used its USD-backed stablecoin RLUSD to move funds faster and cheaper, maintain full transparency and traceability, and showcase how stablecoins now make up to 50% of all on-chain volume. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Showcase stablecoins now make 50% of all on-chain volume. Wow, dude. That's wild. This isn't just a donation. It's a live use case for how crypto can level up traditional systems. Some of you guys may know this. Some of you guys may know this. But I wrote an article about the education system on my X profile. You guys should take a read of it. I put my heart into that article. And it was real. It was my story. It was as authentic as I could possibly get. And it was the very first article that I wrote when I launched my coin. I think if I could open this article up, let me see if I can open it up. Copy link to article. Let me paste this here. There we go. So check this out. I'm just going to share this real quick with you guys. Hi, sweetheart.
Say hi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
See you.
Good morning.
You have a great smile. So if you guys can see this is the article I'm talking about. It's Steel Stacker Token, a declaration of empowerment, making education great again. What we're doing here within Steel Stacker is so much more than just crypto and gains and all that. It's redefining what the education system is, what it should be. If I go back to my published articles here, you can see I got a bunch of them. Here's my open letter to the education system. And so this is another really great read. I've got some really great articles I've put out. I've done a lot of them now. I didn't realize how much I've put out. But I've got a lot of really great articles for you guys to check out that'll kind of get you guys in the same mindset and the same space that I'm in right now. Way underpaid, 100%. So with that being said, the next story here is, let's see here. Where was it? Okay. Texas is about to go full Bitcoiner. Bitcoin reserve bill nears its final vote. Yeehaw, Bitcoiners. Texas just advanced its Bitcoin reserve bill to the third and final reading, and it got a massive bipartisan support. Texas plans to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. The reserve will be managed by the state controller. The bill already passed second reading. Final vote is just hours away. If approved, it heads to the governor's desk for signing. Dennis Porter, Satoshi Act Fund, and Scott Melker confirmed the momentum on X. So who else is in the Bitcoin Treasury Club? Well, Arizona, New Hampshire, we're trying to get there. Arizona governor's a moron and didn't pass it. Utah, Oklahoma, and Kentucky are working on their versions. Trump's March executive order ignited the wave of state-level BTC accumulation. So it's no longer fringe. Bitcoin is becoming a state asset. The global copycat effect is also real. A Ukrainian politician has proposed the first ever EU Bitcoin reserve. Conor McGregor wants to launch an Irish Bitcoin reserve. Yes, really, freaking Conor McGregor. I can't take him seriously after Roadhouse, man.
He's running for president, man.
It's just the craziest thing to think about. It's the craziest thing. He's planning to meet. People are probably wondering, are you going to drink that coffee or what? Hold on.
We're about to hit an all-time high with Bitcoin.
It's crazy. I wanted to talk about that too, but we'll see if we have time. He's even planning to meet the Bukele in El Salvador to learn from the OG BTC playbook. So why this matters? Bitcoin is now at 107,000, and government demand is driving price. States adopting Bitcoin reserves aren't just making headlines, they're creating scarcity. And Texas might be the very first state to use Bitcoin in its financial operations. So I think that's a really awesome opportunity for people to buy more Bitcoin. If you don't have Bitcoin right now, whatever price it's at, I don't care what it is, it's still a good time. It's still
108, 454.
108. Grab some freaking Bitcoin. I'm telling you right
now. And I opened a long this morning at like 40 with like 45x. So send it. Let's go higher.
If that hits that, we talked about that, I think yesterday, the day before on the stream. If it hits that number, 108 or 110, then they're saying it's going to run up to like 130 to 150.
116 to 128 is what they're calling by the end of this week.
Dude. Make yourself some gains. If you can roll those gains into Solana. I mean, just get yourself some gains. And if you're like Danny and you're doing longs and shorts and all that, this is a really good opportunity to make some serious money. Hi.
Open it.
She's so last story, and then we'll jump over to some giveaways. I know you're probably on the edge of your seats waiting for that, but this is a specific news that I wanted to drop.
No giveaways today. We'll skip today.
What's that? No giveaways.
So we'll just skip today. No giveaways.
I'm just kidding. What? You can't do that to me. This is my favorite part of the day, Danny.
Well, let's do it. Let's spin it.
So NFT royalties. This one affects all of us here. NFT royalties do not equal securities. Crypto mom Hester Pierce sets the record straight in a recent speech. SEC Commissioner Hester, what a name. Can you imagine naming your kid Hester? That's mean. Who does that? I would go by Crypto Mom too if my name was Hester. Hester Pierce, aka Crypto Mom, said the most of us already assumed NFT royalties do not make a token a security. So yes, your JPEGs that pay artists when resold, not a stock, not a security, just code with some class. Pinkies up, baby. Pinkies up. So the analogy is think Spotify, not stocks. Pierce explained it like this. It's just like how Spotify pays musicians when their songs get streamed. An NFT paying royalties back to the creator when it's resold doesn't give the buyer shares in anything. It just gives the artist a bag, which is exactly how it should work. Lawyer Tan agrees. Media misunderstood it. Oscar Franklin Tan, Engine's chief legal officer, clarified that Pierce's comments was not revolutionary. It's just basic security laws 101. The media has just twisted it into a drama that didn't exist. Artists receiving royalties does not equal investors receiving profits. This isn't investment income, it's business income. When could it be a security? Things can get murky only if NFT is structured to promise shared profit. This is where we got to be careful. If you're doing NFTs and you're an NFT founder or dev or whatever you want to call yourself, promising shared profits to multiple holders can open you up to some serious problems. I haven't made promises to share profits. I've said that we're working on tech and our goal is to do that, but we haven't made any promises to do that. We don't know what that's going to look like, if it's going to be successful. So making sure that you're very clear with people and you're not making promises. Oh, we're going to give you guys a profit share. Don't do that. That's a bad you get yourself in some serious trouble. Include expectations of return from others' work. Don't give them any expectations. I don't know what's going to happen to Skill Stacker. I don't know what's going to happen to Meme Militia. I just know what's happened. And so far, we've went from nothing, a free mint, all the way up to a 2.8 Solana floor. right? And I know just from my experience of how hard I'm working that we're going to grow the holders. More people are going to want them. We have a limited supply. So what's naturally going to happen? You can deduce and figure out the math there. And don't blur the lines between creator and investor. That's when it might trip the securities alarm. And Pierce and Tan are both saying use legal common sense. OpenSea's ongoing SEC saga. A lot of people have bailed from Ethereum because of this whole royalties issue. Back in 2024, OpenSea got a Wells notice from the SEC. But in February 2025, the case was dropped. Big W for the NFT marketplaces. Their legal team sent a letter that NFT marketplaces are not exchanges or brokers. And honestly, it's freaking about time. So I had a third story, but I'm going to save that actually for tomorrow. It's pretty funny. It revolves around the Haktua girl. We'll talk about that later, though.
Oh, man. She didn't realize what she was doing. She didn't know.
It was my fault. I didn't know.
She didn't know that she hired a bunch of crooks and they were going to scam everybody.
Okay. Well, maybe she should have just spit on that thing instead. So she's ridiculous, dude. We'll talk about a funny story tomorrow with that. But let's get to some giveaways. We got a little bit less than 20 minutes. I don't know how many buys we had, but I'll go ahead and flip my shirts.
We had quite a few.
Let's go. Come on. We'll spend the last 20 minutes sharing the love with you guys. Yesterday, let me just recap yesterday, though, because yesterday was mind-blowing. As I was giving all these away, so we got caught up with all the people from the previous day and giving all those giveaways out. And then I sent out yesterday 1, 2, 3 meme militias. And I gave away 2 people won 100,000 skill stacker tokens. And then there was a bunch of 10Ks, a bunch of 1Ks, a couple of VIPs. If you won a VIP like 4U9JG yesterday or 7ZDNX, you want a VIP, you got to hit me up. Also, BRMUP, you want a VIP ticket to the Skill Stacker Summit coming up next month on the 19th and 20th. So you guys got to hit me up. I'll get you the code to be able to claim that. You can hit me up or Danny if you like Danny more, which was understandable. I mean, look at that face. Look at that face. So either way, hit one of us up. We'll get you the code to get the VIP ticket. Okay.
Who's that, Daddy?
Who is that?
It's Adrian.
Who? Me?
It's Mr. Boycell.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I could be a giraffe. Look at now I'm a giraffe. We're a giraffe.
He's a giraffe. Oh my god.
That is my new legend. Okay, that's 2 now. She's so funny. Okay, so let's look at this wheel because this wheel is party today. I beefed it up a little bit more. I kept the 100,000. But look right here. We have a million stacker on the wheel, folks. A million stacker on the wheel, folks. We still got the canvas on the wheel. We got.
I'm gonna get that today.
We got VIP tickets, 10,000, 10,000, 1,000. This is a beautiful wheel, and someone's gonna walk away. I know it. Someone's gonna walk away today with a million skill stacker tokens.
I'm gonna hit 5 1 million spins today.
You do get 5 spins.
I'm gonna hit 5 1 millions today.
Oh, can you imagine if we win it? Now, okay, I'm going to just disclaimer on this.
Nah, don't change it now.
I'm not changing it, but the 1 million can only be won one time. So
one per person.
One time per person. No, just one time.
All right.
That's a lot of freaking skill. Dude, 1 million skill stacker tokens? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's insane. So if someone's gonna win this, it's probably gonna be Danny. So you guys should just end the stream now.
I doubt it.
We'll see what happens. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it, Danny, because I'm about to start writing these down.
GRAZC as a soldier.
Oh, there we go. GRAZC back again. What do they have?
A soldier.
Okay, so they get 2 spins. Yesterday I missed. So just a heads up. Yesterday I missed 3ERNY. They have a night now, so they have 3 spins. I did another spin for them. Sent them another. I think they won another. I think it hit another 1,000. So I sent them their stuff. But yeah, 3ERNY has a knight, not just a soldier anymore. Okay, so let's do 2 spins for you, GRAZC. Let me go back and see if they were there yesterday too, and what
they're there every day.
Yeah, they got 11,000 yesterday. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Let's roll. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
If
be?
we could get this, if we could get 200 million of these stackers out of the pool, this price would be crazy high.
Seriously, 1,000.
1,000 more holders, and this right here would
Oh,
be
dude,
100x.
100x for sure. I can burn. I mean, I can make a commitment in the short future here to burn 200 million. All right, 10K. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch more, but we can get there. One of my friends alone, he himself has freaking 60 million. He's the biggest holder. And then I found out one of my other boys in the community who's been buying since the day we launched the coin. He's just literally been buying all the way down. He's like the 6th largest holder of our. I'm like, wow, dude. So 10K and 1K. So we got some big holders, man. There's some whales in our community. And they're like, they straight up said, I will never sell. They straight up said that. They're like, dude, I'm never selling, just so you know. I'm like, cool.
So they open that wallet and there's $1 million in it. They're like, wait a minute. I'm gonna
Wait a
sell
minute.
you
Okay,
that.
maybe I'll just sell just a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't fumble the bag, man. Okay, let's see here. What's the next one?
5RJUX.
Oh, nice. 5RJUX. Repeat wallets. And that one has
Commander.
Let's go. 4 spots. Yeah, 4 spots. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go to the first one. Here we go. $1,000. 1K. Okay, next one. Next one. $10K. There we go. 10K. Nice. Okay. It's a Dizzy Wizard. Oh, that's what we should name this guy. A Dizzy Wizard. Yeah, you're so cute. I want to figure out how to change the view of this video so we can see your cute little face. Okay. Next one here. That was 1K. Last spin for you, my friend. Here we go. With the Dizzy Wizard. 1K. Oh, 10K, 10K, 10K. There you go. Came in clutch at the end there. 22,000 skill stacker for you this morning, my friend. Good job. All right, who's next?
8YDEY.
Oh, there we go. That was the one I was talking about. They have
Got a
never
knight.
sold one. They have a knight. Yeah. There we go. First one. Here we go. $1,000. All right. Next one. I didn't see Maui Nancy in the chat.
She's here.
She's here? Yeah, I just thought about her. She just came to my mind. Another 1,000. There we go. I know she sometimes listens on the way to work. So does my friend Dawn.
Maui's always here.
She's always here. And
Maui's here.
Maui's here. We love you, Maui. All right. And
Can you say thank you, Maui?
Thank you, Maui.
oh, that's so sweet.
He
Gotta
gave,
get that.
he
I
gave
have
you a
this
giraffe.
recording. I have this recording. That's so good right there.
She gave her a giraffe for her birthday.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. What's the next one?
9UXGL. They have a commander.
Nice. That's a new one. Okay, they got a commander. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go. First one. What's it gonna be? 10K. Nice start. All right.
You're gonna fall.
What?
You're gonna
Oh,
fall.
just past that million. 100K. Let's go. Oh, 1K.
That,
All
that
right.
million's got to hold on for like 10 more spins.
There we go. 10 more spins.
Whoa.
And 10K. If Bearded's watching this, he keeps donating his winnings back to the community. And I was thinking to myself last night, when is he going to take some of his own winnings? Because this guy wins a lot too. I want to make sure.
Are you getting now?
He's getting his bag. Okay. 1K. So we got 10K, 1K, 10K, and 1K. So that's 22K for you as well. 9UXGL. Who's next?
D2GHD.
D2GHD. Let's
Just
go.
one spin.
Just one spin. Cool.
Yep.
Oh shit. There's that 1 million. Okay, 1K. There you go. Got an extra 1,000 stacker in your bag today. All right. Whoops. Who's next?
CG5E1.
Oh yeah.
Commander.
5E1. Yep. There's their first spin. Oh no!
Come on, man.
Come on, man. This dude is in his car right now, jumping up and down. You have no idea. I don't know if he jumps up and down, but I definitely know this dude is freaking stoked right now. He just won 1 million. Dude, this guy won like 1 million, 1.5 million last week. I can't
Yeah,
believe
that wheel loves him.
that freaking wheel loves you, bro. Dude. Okay, you still have 3 more spins. Here we go. I can't believe he just won it. You know what? Screw that, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna do this right now because I just want to. Another 1K for you, bro. We're gonna wait a second. Watch this, guys. Don't feel down yet. You didn't miss your chance. I promise. Don't feel down yet. I'm gonna do this right now. Here. Okay. Here we go. There's another 1K for you, Dawn. All right. Here we go.
All right, you're gonna sit over here. You gotta sit still.
And a VIP. All right, so we got Don out of the way. Now that Don's out of the way here, he got his million. I'm gonna go ahead and add in 1 million back to this. So you still have a chance. But after this one, it's out. I'm not gonna get more than 2 million on one call.
Can you just change all the 1Ks to 1 million when you spend mine?
How do I say this? Oh no. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go. Who's next?
We got 5NSNC. 1 spin.
NC, 1 spin. All right, let's go. They better not win that million right now. So mad. I mean, I'll be so happy for them. So happy for them. Okay. All right. Who's next?
CQZRD.
Is it CRD?
CQZ
Z.
as in zebra. Yeah.
Okay.
RD.
Cool. How many do they have?
1 spin.
Okay, cool. Let's roll it. Just so you guys know, 1 million skill stacker tokens is almost $60 right now. So that was a really nice bag for 10K. There you go. Oh, I spun again. Who is this for?
Hold on, she just closed my computer.
Whoever it was.
8ECQZ.
8ECQZ.
PQZ.
TQZ. Okay.
Yeah, as in people.
Oh, PQZ. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
PQZ. Okay. How many spins do they have?
1.
Okay, cool. So they got 10K. All right, who's next?
GV KKAX.
GV.
They have a soldier.
Oh, got a soldier. Look at that. So they got 2 spins. All right, first spin for you here, my friend. Let's go. Oh, snap, Danny.
Yep.
There it is. GVKKX. There it is. They still got 1 more spin. Congratulations, man. There's $100 I've just given over $100 I just gave away. Instant regret. 100,000 on top of that. What the heck, dude? Instant regret, but also instant gratitude because it's all about you guys, man. Seriously, I just so beyond grateful for you guys. This is the kind of things that we get to do as we continue to rise and we continue to climb on the charts and grow and get ready to release this tech that we can give back to you guys for supporting. Some of these purchases that I've seen on here that happened today were like 50 cents and 30 cents and $1. They're really too low to be getting onto the wheel, but we're doing it anyway because we love you, we support you, and we need to see that support in the charts. So thank you guys. All right, so let me go ahead and close that one. Did I get rid of that million? Yeah, I got to get rid of that million now because I can't do 100.
I'll let you know when to put it back on.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. All right, who's next?
4U9JG.
4U9JG. All right,
Got a soldier.
Soldier, and 2. Let's go with your first one. Here we go. I'm gonna look at the chat right now. I'll see what's going on in the chat. Oh my God, thank y'all. I'm gonna keep stacking. Let's go, OG Gamer right there. 10K stacker. Still one more spin for you. Here we go. That was OG Gamer that won that million.
Yeah, he owes me 50%.
1K. Here we go. Okay, who's next?
9SI14.
Oh man, let's see. Hopefully, he lets me actually send this to him today.
And he's got a Kang.
He's got a Kang. 1, 2. He is a king. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, here we go. First one for the king. $10K. Every time I send him, like when I have sent him his prizes, he's like, "Why?" Like, what do you mean, why? I'm like, "You won it, bro. You made a buy and you won it. That's how this works." He's like, "Put it back on the wheel next time." Like,
Stop it.
you don't have to keep doing that, bro. We love you. You've done so much for us already. 10K. Come on.
Leave that shut.
Bearded is the man. All right, here's number 4. Almost hit that 100K right there. There's still 100K on the wheel, peeps. So hopefully you're still super. Oh, that was 1K. Never mind. Hopefully you're still excited. Last spin for Bearded. Here we go. I wonder what my message what Don's gonna say when this dude just keeps winning, man. I love it. Let's see. Okay, who's next?
Now you can switch to the 1 million wheel.
Okay.
It's 12AXE.
All right. I like being challenged. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm just playing.
No, I'm serious. Look at this. There you go. Because it's you. I'm for real. You got your Ouija in this morning. Let's see if we can get you a million.
I know, man.
I'll send that, but I'll send them both to your wallet at the same time if you win it. That's going to be on the wheel. All right. And you got 5 spins. So it's about to get real on the wheel. Who's watching? Who's excited?
Real on the wheel.
Getting real on the wheel. On the wheel.
On the cool.
First spin on the wheel. Let's
1
go,
million.
yo, 10K. All right. There you go. That's nice. That's a good start. Come on. Cool, quick. Where's my money, man? Where's my money, man? What? Danny!
5 more.
Danny! Oh my God, it happened. I can't believe it happened.
I know. The wheel's been WD-40 today.
Bro,
It's
I
spinning nicely.
WD-40'd the shit out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? dang, man.
Have a great
10K. I totally understand, bro. I know, but you got to let me send this to you. You don't have to put it back under the wheel. It's totally okay. Here's 10K. 2 more spins.
Daddy likes it.
That's a dizzy wizard giving away a lot of my money. All right, here we go. Another 10K. Let's go. Here we go. If you don't have a meme militia and you got 1 spin today, you really fumbled the bag. Look at what this dude just freaking took home. We've given away 3 million skill. Oh my God. 3 million skill stacker tokens on just this one giveaway today, not including all the other 10Ks and 1Ks that we have. This is insane, dude. Who do we have next?
Next, we have BDX W2.
Oh, there we go.
Commander.
XW2. People are at home probably going, what in the heck is going on here right now? Okay, he's got 2. He's got commander.
He's got a commander.
Okay, so 2,
That's
3.
me at man.
Oh, yeah, my guy.
Okay.
Okay, first one
minute
for
paper
me.
towel.
We're running a little bit long on stream today. I don't think I have a meeting, so I think we're good. Let me just double check before I screw that up. Let's see here.
Bring it here.
1K. This is the first one. And I do not have a meeting for 30 more minutes. Okay, cool. We're good. And I can't believe I just gave away 3 million skill stacker tokens.
We only have 3 more.
Cool. 1K. It's only Wednesday, Danny. Man,
I know.
really
What are we going to do the rest of the week?
I'm pumping. What?
What are we going to do for Little Friday?
We're going to just put 100 on the wheel. I'm just kidding. We're actually going to go bigger the rest of this week, so you guys are just aware. But no little baby buys, all right? You guys see what I'm doing here? Like, I'm giving away over $150, more like $200 today alone in tokens. This is real world money. This isn't like fake internet money. This is legitimate money. All right, last spin for me, man. Let's show our strength on the chart today.
Oh.
Okay.
He needed that canvas.
Dude, straight up. He does need a canvas. He's got a
Yeah, he needed that.
I love his wizard hat. I'm on the hunt. If somebody's got a wizard hat that they will trade me Prism for. They got a wizard hat, especially if it has a tangerine tango background. Dude, I might give you 2 giraffes, just to be honest, if I can get a wizard hat. Okay. Who's next?
BRMUP.
Oh, I know that one. BRMUP.
UP.
That's a new meme militia holder. They have a
Commander.
Commander. 2,
Yep.
3, and 4. Here we go. That's a good one right there. I hope you win the 100K, buddy. There it is. Look at that. I claimed it, and you got it. 100K for you, buddy. Good job. Congratulations. Next one for you. Still got 3 spins. See, it pays to be a meme militia. Literally pays to be a meme militia. Oh, no. What the? Bro. Draining my wallet right now. I'm going to have to go freaking take out a home loan. I'm going to need one of them dang old HELOCs, bro. All right, let's see. Another 1K. All right, and what's the last spin? Are they the last one, or is there still somebody else?
2 more.
2 more.
Yep.
This is getting really expensive. 10K. Let's go. Come on.
What did Wet Balls win? Which one of those wallets is his?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. He said, "Hey, I think that might. I don't know which one of these is him, but he's probably just laughing. Let's freaking go. Thanks, fam. Let's go. Go. Me it, man. That's right. Bearded, giving the arm. There we go. I'm just looking at these comments. Hell yeah, bro. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm going to keep stacking. Congrats. Now this is my, okay, cool. All right. Let's see. We have 2 more. So who's the next one?
ZV TDH.
TDH is in Tom?
P as in people.
Oh, people.
As in party.
It's ZUP or ZV or ZU?
DH. What are you talking about?
DH. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, cool. And what do they
Soldier.
have? Soldier, cool. 2 spins. Let's go. Here we go. Dude, this is a very big day. This is a very, hump day. Let's go. 1K.
I know.
Next spin. Here we go. H. Gotta make that an H. All right, here we go. Everybody that's watching on Facebook and YouTube, what's up, fam? This is an opportunity. You can see what I'm doing here as a creator, as a graphic designer, web designer, just designer in general, creator. You have an opportunity to do something very similar. If you want to create your own brand, I'd love to help you do that. There's opportunities to create NFTs. I don't recommend creating a token. There's a lot of reasons for that, but I would definitely create your own NFT. I can help you create the brand for that. I'd love to talk to you about that if anybody's ever interested in having that conversation. Who's next? Who's the last one?
3 WWW.
Oh, snap. They got a meme militia yesterday.
They got a soldier.
They have a soldier and a knight now, I think.
They have a soldier when I checked the wallet.
Oh, okay. Just a soldier. All right. They probably have 2 now because I sent them one yesterday. Here's first spin for them. And 10K, let's go. Oh, no, VIP, sorry. Moved to the last minute. VIP, there we go. And last spin. Last spin of the day. Here we go, guys.
This is it. 1 million.
Okay, let's go. Man, I want to add this up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 150,000 right there in 10Ks. 150K in 10K. Okay, we have 3 million. We have where's the 100Ks? 100K, 200K. Let's see here. Okay, so 200K, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and another 21,000. 21K. Oh man, so that's, what is that? That comes out to, let me just see what the total giveaway is for today. Let me add this up here. So we got
5 million.
3 million plus 150. So 150,000. I'm just adding this up here, plus 200,000 plus 21,000 plus 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a total of 3,371,000. Shit, dude. 371,000 skill stacker tokens we gave away today. If you divide that, 3,371,000, there we go.
Over $100.
Divide that by, what is that? What we do? Divide that by $50 per million. It's like $54 per $55 per million. So that's like over 150. That's like
150 bucks
that we gave away today in one day. And we're doing this 5 days a week, folks. See, we're the real deal here. We're not just talking about it. We're showing up with our actions, and you guys are showing up and supporting us. So we're making some huge moves together. Meme Militia is on the rise. We're going to infiltrate and take it over. We're going to climb up these charts together, along with Gary and the WeGens and even the Goofy Giraffes. We'll give some love to the Goofy Giraffe. So if you guys have been supporting us, this is what it's all about. This is why we're here. And man, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. If you guys need anything, give us a holler, and we'll get these winnings off to you here today. So God bless. You know what to do. Keep looking up.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny. Let's go.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Do that, pup. All right, y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow.